Alright, yo, what's going on everybody? It's Spinny back with another Minecraft tutorial video, and today's video, guys, we're going to be looking at texture packs on Minecraft Xbox, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. This is a completely free method that uses FTP file management pretty much to take the mods from either a second device, so a phone or a computer, and puts them on your Xbox. So for this method, you do need to have access to either a Mac, Windows computer, or a phone of any kind, or a tablet. I've got a video for mods and for shaders. If you guys are interested in that, feel free to check out that playlist. I'm going to keep them coming, more videos. We got skins and global resource packs coming up soon. Any support shown through subscriptions or likes is greatly appreciated. But yeah, if you guys have any problems or questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments below as I respond to everyone that YouTube notifies me about. Enjoy the texture packs, everyone, and let's get into step 1 on how to get these texture packs for the Xbox that everyone has to do. So the first thing we need to do is download one application from Microsoft Edge. So what you want to do is from your Xbox on the home screen, go down to where it says My Games and Apps right here. Then you want to go down to where it says Apps right here, and you want to go ahead and find Microsoft Edge. Every Xbox has this on it, so go ahead, find Microsoft Edge, and go ahead and open up that internet browser pretty much. Now you'll be greeted with this screen once you open it. What you want to do is go up to the top here and you want to type in this URL, gamer13.github.io. Make sure you type it in completely perfect, no mistakes, and once you do that perfectly, feel free to pause the video, by the way, so you can just get the right link there. After you type that in perfectly, it will take you to this website right here. So from this screen, what you want to do is simply scroll down until you see where it says Durango FTP, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but you want to basically find the one that says FTP on it right here. It looks like this. Once you see that, go ahead and just simply press download app right here. It'll give you this little notification right here. That's okay. Click open, and once you do that, it will take you to the Microsoft Store, and you will see the app that you need to download right here, Durango FTP. I feel like I've said his name like 3 different ways now, but go ahead and install this application. That is what we're going to need to basically transfer the files. So while that is installing, just go ahead, close out of Microsoft Edge, and let FTP install, and once it's done, go ahead and simply open it up. Now once you open this application up, you'll notice a couple things. The main thing you want to notice right here is you want to go to address of this device right here, and you'll see this address right here. It usually starts with 192 point whatever. You basically want to either write that down or take a picture of this IP thing, because you're going to need that later on to access this file server pretty much. So make sure you have this number right here written down, or take a picture of it with your phone or whatever. Just make sure you'll have access to that soon. But after you've done that, it's very simple. You don't want to touch anything. All you want to do is simply go down to where it says start, and you want to go ahead and press start, and that will basically activate your file server. And make sure you keep this on. You want to keep this running the whole time while you're downloading the texture packs. And yeah, the first method I'm going to show is how to do it on Windows. If you have a Mac, skip ahead. If you have it on a phone, skip ahead. But the first method right here is how to do this on Windows. So keep the server running, and now go to your Windows computer. So from the desktop of your PC, all that you want to do is very simply go down to the search bar right here, and you want to type in my PC, or this PC. Whoops. Okay, so type in this PC, and then you'll see this application pop up right here. You want to go ahead and click on that. After doing that, you will be greeted with this screen right here, and all you want to do is go to where it says this PC on the left side, and you want to go ahead and right click on that, and then you want to go down to where it says add a network location. Click that, and it will take you to this screen right here, and all you want to do is, yeah, simply go ahead and click next, and then you will take you to this, go ahead and click next, and in here you want to go ahead and enter in that number that you basically saved or took a picture of or wrote down in here. Now the proper way to do this, however, is you want to go ahead and type in FTP first, then colon, then 2 backslashes, and then you want to type in the number, just like this right here. So everyone's number I think will be different, so go ahead and enter yours. And after you're done with that, go ahead and press next on the bottom right here. The next screen will say, do you want to log on anonymously? Go ahead and press next on this screen. Just simply bypass this one. Press next on the bottom right. And then the next screen right here will basically say, what do you want to name this network? You can go ahead and name it whatever you want. I would just go ahead and name it Xbox, just so you know what it is. So feel free to go ahead and name it Xbox. And then after that, go ahead and press next again on the bottom right. After doing that, you are basically completely done. It'll give you some of the overview details there, and then go ahead and press finish, and it will probably automatically open up that server that we just entered. But go ahead and just close out of that, because now we need to go and download the mod from the internet and then basically put it in these files, and then it'll go onto your Xbox. And if you're ever looking for that Xbox service, it'll be under this PC right here on the left side of your screen. And remember, you have to have that application running on your Xbox. I think you have to be on the same Wi-Fi too as your Xbox for this to work. So make sure all those things are working, and then go ahead and this server will be able to manage the files of your Xbox. But we need to go onto the internet now and download a texture pack, so let's do that. So my favorite website to get texture packs off of is called mcpeddle.com, just like this, as you see in the top. Feel free to type in that URL, and from this website you can go to where it says texture packs, 16 by 16, 32 by 32. That's basically how many pixels are in the models, I think. But go ahead and pick whichever one of those you want, and then after doing that, it'll take you to a lot of texture packs that you can pick from. One thing I would suggest doing is just going where it says latest right here, and you can just go ahead and find the most popular texture packs of all time. So I just press that, and right here you can see some really popular ones. I'm just going to go ahead and download the multi-pixel texture pack right here because it's on the top, so I'm going to pick this one. After you click on the pack, it'll take you to a site that shows all the information about it, and you just want to keep scrolling down to the bottom until you find where it says the downloads ad. Now for every texture pack, you want to make sure that it is compatible with Bedrock, and you also want to make sure that when you download it, you're downloading the .mc pack version. So most downloads will say .mc pack, and you want to pick that version. So right here it says it's compatible with Bedrock, and it says it's the .mc pack form, so I go ahead and I press download on it. After that, you can press continue out of mcpedal.com, and it will take you to a download page for your resource pack pretty much. So go ahead and press the download button as you would with any other download, and it will begin downloading. Close out of any tabs that pop up, and in the top right, you'll see it going into your downloads folder. That's great. Once you have that done, once it's done downloading, take it from your downloads folder and drag it onto your desktop just like this, so it's easily viewable. Perfect. And then you can actually go ahead and close out of the internet because we don't need that anymore. We are basically already almost done. Then you want to go back to where we made that FTP file server earlier in my computer, and you want to go to where it says Xbox, as I said on the left side here. Then you want to go up to where it says local folder. You want to press local folder, and after that it'll take you to this page with a whole bunch of folders on it, and you want to go ahead and search in the top right for the Minecraft folder. You could also look for it around here, but I just go ahead, type in mine, and it will direct you to this Microsoft.Minecraft folder, which is the one that we need, and you want to go ahead and click on that one. After that, you want to go over to where it says local state right here. After pressing on local state, you want to go to where it says games. After games, you want to go to where it says com.mojang, and finally this is the area where the resource packs go, the texture packs go for your Xbox, and you want to go ahead and find the resource packs folder. If you don't have the resource packs folder, feel free to make a folder on your desktop called resource_packs, and then just drag it in here, and you'll have the resource packs folder. But a lot of people should already have this folder here. So go ahead and click on that folder to open it up, and then all you want to do is simply go and find that MC pack that we downloaded on the desktop and drag it in here. This is basically showing you all the resource packs, texture packs that you have downloaded, so you can manage them from in here. And there you go, it will download it, it will basically install itself into this folder. And of course you can do multiple at one time if you want. It goes very quickly if you want to just drag a whole bunch in here. But for this example, we'll just do this one. And after doing this, we are basically done. You now just want to simply go back onto your Xbox One, which should still be running. So we're back to our Xbox here. The server still says it's running, so you want to go ahead, press stop, and then after you press stop, you can go ahead and just completely quit out of the FTP servers right here. And you want to go ahead and start up Minecraft completely fresh. Make sure Minecraft is completely fresh, a fresh new start, it's not already opened. And from the menu screen, treat it as you would any other day. Go to where it says play. You can either go to your world settings or you can go to create a new world, and from in here you want to go down to where it says resource packs. And then you want to go to where it says my packs, and in there you will see all the resource packs that you have downloaded and put on from your computer. So go ahead and press whichever ones you want to activate. I wouldn't suggest putting on like more than like 2 or 3 at once, because these bigger packs take kind of a long time to load, so 2 of them might not even be able to load. It could take forever. But go ahead, press it, it'll go into your active packs, and then after that you can literally go ahead and load up your world and get hyped, because once it loads up, you will see you now have that texture pack activated. It looks kind of cool. But anyways, that's how you do that on Windows. Hopefully you guys enjoy the packs. Let's move on to how to do this on Mac. So what you want to do is, of course, make sure that you have that server still running. Press start on that application in your Xbox. Keep your Xbox running, and now go onto your Mac. And from the Mac home screen, we actually need to download an application to get this to work on Mac. So go to Safari or whatever you use. Google Chrome, my bad guys. Google Chrome, it's 2021. And go into the search bar, you want to type in FileZilla just like this. I'll have a link in the description to this website, but if you just type in FileZilla, it should work. And you want to go to the top link that says download FileZilla for Mac OS right here. After that, it'll take you to this website right here, and this is the FileZilla download page. So go ahead where it says download FileZilla client. You just want to go ahead and press on that. And from this screen, I just go ahead and pick the leftmost option right here because it's completely free. You want to go ahead and press download on this version of FileZilla all the way on the left right here. Click on that, and that will basically start the download of your FileZilla application that you need for this to work. So press allow downloads, and then that will go up to your top right there, and you can just watch that download and just wait for a second. Once that's done, go to your downloads and you will see this FileZilla installer right here, and just simply press on that. It'll install itself, and then you'll eventually get FileZilla. So just go through the installation process, and once you have FileZilla downloaded, that's basically the FTP service that we're going to use for Mac. It looks something like this. You want to go ahead and open that up, and when you do, you'll be greeted with the screen right here. Now it's very simple from this screen. All that you want to do is go to where it says host right here, and you want to type in that number that you wrote down, that you took a picture of, that you memorized from your Xbox console, because that's the server that we need to connect to. So it's 192 usually for a lot of people. Enter that in right here into the host. You basically can skip the username, password, port. You can put in 21 in the port if you want. Just feel to put 21 in there, and then go ahead and press quick connect just like this. Press OK on that, and when you do, you'll see on the right side of your screen, basically all your Xbox files will pop up right here. That's the Xbox file server. Perfect. That's great if this happens. It will happen. And now what we want to do is go ahead and download a texture pack off the internet. So let's get right into how to do that. So the website I would suggest going to for texture packs is called mcpedal.com. As you can see right there on the top, type that in. It'll take you to this site right here. And from here in the top, you'll see where it says texture packs. There'll be a little drop down arrow, and you have a couple options to pick between 16 by 16, 32 by 32. I'm pretty sure that's just how detailed the texture packs are. how many pixels go into like the textures. But yes, click on whichever one you want and then go ahead and find a texture pack that you want. So for me personally, I found this pack right here called Zion 8X, and I thought it sounded kind of cool, so I went ahead and clicked on that. You want to press the picture of it and it'll take you to a site that shows all the information about the texture pack. But all you want to do is simply scroll down to the bottom of the page where it should say downloads. Now because we're doing texture packs, you want the download to be the .mc pack download. So if you have options there between zip or MC pack, always pick MC pack. But go ahead, press the download button, click continue away from this website, and then it'll take you to this download page right here. And all you want to do is simply go ahead and press the download button, and that will begin the download to your computer. You want to close out of any pop-ups that may occur, and you just want to give it about a minute to download here. After the pack is done downloading, all you want to do is see it right here. You want to take it and drag it onto your desktop just so you can easily see it. So take that, drag it onto your desktop, and then you can literally go ahead and close out of the internet because you are done now. Unless you want to download more packs, feel free to, but I'm just going to demonstrate with this one. Then what you want to do is go ahead and open up FileZilla, which you should already have open, but go back into FileZilla. So from FileZilla, what you want to do is go on the right side and you want to go to where it says local folder. After local folder, you want to go to where it says Microsoft.Minecraft. It's kind of hard to find, but it's in the middle here. Find Microsoft.Minecraft. You'll see it. Just look for it. It'll be there. After pressing that, you want to go to where it says local state. After pressing local state, you want to go to where it says games. After games, you want to go to where it says com.mojang. And after you press on com.mojang, you will see your Xbox Minecraft information right here. And the pack that we're looking for is the resource packs folder. If for some reason you don't have this folder, make a folder on your desktop, call it resource_packs, then you can drag it in here, you'll have it. But yeah, once you have located this folder, feel free to open it up, and this will show all the texture packs that you have on your Minecraft downloaded. And then all you want to do is simply drag that MC pack that we took off the internet into this folder right here, and that will, there you go, it'll say it's downloading on the bottom there, and that will basically put it into your Minecraft folders for your Xbox. You'll see it go in there, and perfect. We're literally done. If you want to download more, feel free to do so, but you can go back onto your Xbox now because, yeah, we got to go load up Minecraft. So we're back to our Xbox here. The server still says it's running, so you want to go ahead, press stop, and then after you press stop, you can go ahead and just completely quit out of the FTP servers right here, and you want to go ahead and start up Minecraft completely fresh. Make sure Minecraft is completely fresh, a fresh new start, it's not already opened. And once you're at the menu screen, treat it as you would any other day. Go to where it says play. You can either go to edit a world or go to create a new world, and from in this menu, the world settings, you want to go down to where it says resource packs. On the right side, you'll see where it says my packs, and all you gotta do to activate a pack is go ahead, press on it, and click activate, and that will basically activate the pack up to the top, and you'll see it in your active packs. After you have the active packs, all you have to do is simply go ahead and start up your world, and once you load in, you will notice that you have the pack on. Really, really cool stuff. Enjoy the packs, and if you have any problems, make sure you leave that down below, but let's move on to how to do this method on phone. I'm going to be showing my tutorial from the iPhone, but if you have the Android, I'm sure it'll be basically the exact same process. But the first thing you want to do from your phone is go to the App Store and type in FTP, and you want to find this application right here called FTP Manager. If you can't find it, try typing in FTP Manager, but literally any FTP app will work, but I'm going to use this one for this tutorial, so go ahead and get that downloading. And yes, we need that. Once it's done installing, go ahead, go to your home screen, locate it, and open it up. And when you open it up, you'll be taken to a screen that looks something like this. What you want to do from this screen is go to the top right where the plus sign is, and you want to go ahead and press the plus sign. After doing that, we want an FTP server, so go to where it says FTP, and you really only have to enter about one thing here, and that's the host/IP right here, and you want to go ahead and enter in that number that you had into the host name/IP box right here. The display name, you can just change that. I usually put that as just Xbox if you want, so you know what it is. And once you're done with that, you can put the port as 21 if you want, but you don't really need that. Transfer mode, you want to put transfer mode on active. And after that, you don't really use a username or anything. After that, you're done. Go ahead and press save, and it will add the server to your phone. So once we have that done, you'll see after you hit save, on the bottom it'll say connections, and that'll basically be your Xbox server right there. But before we do anything else, we need to go ahead and get a texture pack off the internet, so let's go do that. So the site where I like to get my texture packs from is called mcpedal.com right here, as you can see at the top right there, and it's very nice. All you gotta do is press these buttons with 3 lines on it right here. And go down to where it says texture packs, then you'll have the options between like 16 by 16, 32 by 32. This is pretty much how many pixels are in the textures, I think, so like how much detail they have. So pick whichever one you want from there, and then it'll take you to this screen right here, and you can look through whatever you want, but one of the things I like to do is go to where it says latest right here, and you can actually sort to the most popular texture packs of all time, so just automatically find some good ones by doing this. So you scroll through here, you can find whichever one you want. Right here I find the Compliance 32X texture pack, so I think that sounds kind of cool. So once you find the one you want, go ahead and press the picture of it, and it'll take you to this site right here. This pretty much tells you all the information about the pack, and what you want to do is keep scrolling down until you see where it says downloads. Now because we're getting a texture pack here, what you want to do is always get the one that says .mc pack. If it says .zip or whatever, you want to pick the one that says .mc pack over .zip. So pick that one, and you just want to press on it. Then you want to go ahead and press a few more buttons, and it will get you your downloads ready, and you want to go ahead and press download on it just like this, and then again it'll give you this prompt, and go ahead and press download, and that will finally download it to your iPhone just like this. And then you're basically done with the internet. Unless you want to download more packs, feel free to, but for now we can close out of here, and we want to go back into the FTP Manager app. So once at the home screen for this app, what you want to do is locate where it says FTP Manager iCloud. If you don't have this, what you want to do is either update your iPhone, make sure it's up to date, make sure you have iCloud enabled on this app, make sure you have an iCloud account, but make sure all that stuff is up to date and stuff, and it will show up right here, and you want to go ahead and press on that. After clicking that, you want to go where it says Files app right here, and this will basically click on that, it'll take you to your latest downloads, and right there you'll see the compliance or whatever texture pack that you downloaded, and all you want to do is simply press on it. After clicking the .mc pack, you'll get this prompt right here, and you want to go ahead and click Copy To right here. After pressing Copy To, what you want to do is locate your Xbox server that we added on the bottom right here and press that. Then you want to go ahead and locate where it says Local Folder right here. After pressing that, you want to look for the folder that says Microsoft.Minecraft. It can be kind of hard to find, but it's usually somewhere in the middle. Go ahead, it says Microsoft.Minecraft, you'll find it, and then you want to press on that folder. The next folder we want to pick is called Local State right here, so where it says Local State, go ahead and press on that. After that, you want to go to where it says Games. After pressing on Games, you want to go to where it says com.mojang, and finally we've made it to the Minecraft Xbox data right here, and you want to have all these folders pretty much, but more specifically you want the Resource Packs folder. If you don't have the Resource Packs folder, click this button on the top right here, this plus sign, and it'll say Add Folder, and go ahead, add a folder, and call it Resource_Packs. But I think a lot of you will already have this Resource Packs folder, and all you want to do is simply go ahead and press on the Resource Packs folder, and then on the bottom right it'll say Save, and you want to go ahead and press Save, and then it'll say copying it into the Resource Packs folder. And just like that, you are literally done with this step. Go ahead and you can turn off your phone and go back onto your Xbox, which should have been running this whole time. So go back to the Xbox. So we're back to our Xbox here. The server still says it's running, so you want to go ahead, press stop, and then after you press stop, you can go ahead and just completely quit out of the FTP servers right here. And you want to go ahead and start up Minecraft completely fresh. Make sure Minecraft is completely fresh, a fresh new start. It's not already opened. And from the menu screen, treat it how you would any other day. You want to go ahead where it says Edit World. You can either create a new world, whatever you want to do. Go to your world settings anyway, and go to where it says Resource Packs. From Resource Packs, you want to go to the right side where it says My Packs, and in there you will see all the texture packs that you have basically put on here from whatever console you used. All you gotta do is press on it and click Activate, and it will go up into your active packs. And once that's done, go ahead, create the world, load up the world, and once you load in, you will be excited to see that you now have your texture pack activated. Anyways, very cool guys, enjoy these texture packs. Hopefully this helped you out. If you have any problems, leave it down in the comments below. Any subscriptions or likes are greatly appreciated. Till the next one guys, it's been Smitty. Appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out.